Hello, we are from Miss Allswaz, IB English 11 class.
And we are here to show you how to successfully execute an oral presentation.
That's right. Now I'm going to introduce us all. In the top left-hand corner, my left hand, maybe your right, is Kalia. Say hi, Kalia.
Hi, guys.
That's our techie. She's recording. And in the other corner, right or left, is Rachel.
Hi.
Yes, that's Rachel, and I'm at the bottom. Hello, my name is Caitlin, and we're gonna start now. Hello, yes. Now, I'm gonna start off with animations. Don't do them. They're bad. Bad things. Don't do them. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of background here. Background for the titles, that is. Now, don't go pairing some weird contrasting colors. That looks bad. Also patterns where you can't see the words, and just ugly colors in general, because ugly colors are ugly. Don't do them. Bad things. This is a nice, simple background. White and black, black and white. And I know you're sitting there thinking, Caitlin, why would I want to do that? That is so boring. Because, just do it. Now, fonts. This is a terrible font. Don't use it. It's bad. This one is even worse than the last one. Don't use it either. And this one, what does that even say? I don't know. I don't know what that says. This is a good font. Use this font. It's Arial, you know, use it. Good things. Now we're going to tell you about pronouncing the author and the title of the book.
The first novel you have is The Stranger by Albert Camus.
It is not The Stranger by Albert Camus.
The next novel is Pedro Paramo by Juan Rulfo.
It is not Pedro Paramo by Juan Rulfo. That's not right.
And the last novel is Perfume by Patrick Suskind.
It is not Perfume by Peter Suskind. His name's not Peter. It's Patrick. So, here's an example of a passage you might be doing. There's some obvious flaws with this one.
First of all, don't use the entire passage. Just choose some key quotes that you feel support your thesis, and then use certain words or phrases within that quote and highlight or bold them.
In other words, no one wants to read. Also, this is not a good annotation. I highlighted the word sun because it appears twice, and sun is an image of hot. Hot means he probably shouldn't have worn a sweatshirt to the beach. That is a poor example of an annotation. Bad things. Good annotations.
It's fine to note the sun, just say the sun glinted.
Sun glinted shows how the sun is an image of society, and it foreshadows that the main character, Meursault, will soon have to face society within this passage.
The next phrase has the alliteration of an S, just kind of emphasizing the importance of the sea and the sand and the sun.
Yes. Also, it was then that I realized that you could either shoot or not shoot. This is when the main character, again, Meursault, realizes that he has a choice, and he can it foreshadows that he will make his own decision. Good things. Again, this is bad.
Don't use the whole passage again. Nobody wants to read it, it's too long, and you yourself don't want to read it while giving your oral presentation.
Yes. Also, this is also not a good annotation. I came to Kamala because I had been told. The phrase, I had been told, suggests that this was in the past. You do not need an entire page of quote to say that.
While it's good to note, you should have other things within the passage or quotes that you're using.
Bad things. This is good. Again, you can use the I came to Kamala because you just don't need the whole thing to say that.
You should choose key quotes like she was near death and from promising so often to support your thesis even more, not just the one with other words.
When the author uses she was near death and I would have promised her anything, he immediately uses some characterization for the main character.
Marceau. Juan.
Juan Preciado! Yes, that is his name. The name of the main character. Juan Preciado. Okay. Good things, yes. Those are good. Do them. Okay. The next book is Perfume. Again, big blocks of writing are bad. No one wants to read them. So, don't do it. The only annotation on this page is the definition of sporadically, which I guess means not all the time, or kind of random, bad things.
You should use things throughout the passage that you have, such as,
in this first quote here, he says he didn't have to be on the olfactory lookout. This is an example of metonymy, where you use something else, one of your 5 senses to describe another one. He's using his eyes to describe his nose.
Use other quotes to help emphasize your thesis more, just like throughout your oral.
The use of when he had some inkling of satisfaction, contentment, or perhaps even happiness, shows that this is something that he longs for and is perhaps what he's looking for throughout the whole book.
Also notice how the author would use opposites, such as when describing Grenouille, saying when he was born, he didn't come with a gasp of air, instead he came with a blood-curdling scream. He uses opposites just to try to emphasize it.
It emphasizes his difference from society, and it also makes him seem foreign and bad. Blood-curdling scream is obviously not a positive image. When it says that Grenouille got farther from Paris, as he got farther from Paris, the better he felt, it suggests that Paris, a large city full of people, it gives the idea that people are bad and he's trying to escape the people.
And as Grenouille is escaping these people, he starts to become more himself, showing again the difference between Grenouille and the population of Paris or another city.
And the fact that it says looked almost like shows that he is not one of them and will never be one of them. Good things. Time limits. They matter. 3 minutes means 3 minutes.
7 minutes means 7 minutes.
And 10 minutes means 10 minutes.
Try to stick to your time limit. Don't go over and don't go under.
And as
Practice.
you're getting closer to your 1 minute mark, somebody usually give you a warning in class. Make sure you come to your conclusion, because if you do not conclude your presentation within your time limit, you basically do not
You have not proven your thesis.
at all, and you will get a bad grade. It just
Bad grade.
Just be a bad grade. You don't want that.
That's bad things.
It's bad.
It's bad things. It's not hard math. Just do it.
Just read the sign.
Yes. Etiquette.
You should act confidently when giving your oral presentation. You know what you're saying, so just show that.
Again, you want the A. Dress professionally. Don't look like a slob. No one wants to look at a slob.
If you're dressed professionally, then you will hold yourself to a higher standard. You will act more professional because of how you're dressed.
And your audience's eyes won't hurt. Speaking of eyes,
Make eye contact.
not like this. This is creepy and will not earn you an A. Avoid language litter.
Like,
And stuff.
Are bad things. Never say them ever. Have a closing statement to your oral presentation, like Kalia or Tegi said before. Otherwise, you have not proven your thesis and you will fail miserably. And you want an A. Finally, be nice, like ice.
With an N.
Always say thank you at the end of your presentation. We were so nice and considerate to listen to you. Thank us.
also,
We deserve it.
Also, by saying thank you, you let your audience know that you are finished.
And they can start the applause. Yay!
And
Yay! Yay!
And so we thank you for watching our presentation on how to do an oral presentation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good stuff.